Dokkan has been on a movie hero slash movie bosses trend for quite some time now, and I think it's all building up towards a Gogeta slash Broly celebration after Global's anniversary for the worldwide celebration, of course. However, since JP is on this trend, I think it's very likely that JP's next unit will either be a movie heroes or movie bosses unit. Guys, let me know in the comment section below right now what unit you would like to see come to Dokkan. I know a lot of people are going to say like Garlic Jr. or something. Garlic Jr. definitely needs a lot of love, let's be honest, but let me know what you guys think. Also, we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit it before Global's anniversary. I know for a fact we can do it, and you, yes you can help us too. All right, go ahead and subscribe, and remember, you can always unsubscribe at a later date. Let's hop straight into this video. So before I even take a look at the movies and kind of decide which one needs buffs, I think it's very important first, okay, to actually look at both categories, both movie heroes and movie bosses, and show you guys the proof that these categories have been getting buffed tremendously, in case you haven't noticed, right? So Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like this just came out recently, a really good buff of movie heroes. He actually leads the category, as you guys can see. I mean, Bardock and Guinea, I mean, they're kind of recent. The 5-year, you know, this came from the 5 years, so this is still kind of recent. Not really, he's not even a year old yet, actually. They're not even a year old yet on Global, so I guess that would be considered recent. I take a look at the LRs here. I mean, Gogeta, same thing, not even a year old yet, so I guess you could say he still is recent for Global Dokkan. Pycon should be coming out very, very soon. Veku is a free-to-play unit, should be coming out very soon, so more buffs for movie heroes. I mean, the Easy 8 for this guy right here is like, JP literally just got this, right? So again, another movie heroes buff. Krillin is extremely powerful. He's really good. This Goku recently just got an Easy 8. Like this guy actually got an awakening very recently too. Like, you guys can see all the movie heroes buffs, right? This guy just got an Easy A. This Goten just got an awakening. This Trunks just came with Broly, which we're about to get to in just a second. This guy, not this guy, sorry, Android 18 just got an Easy A. So like, I mean, Goten and Trunks, this guy just got an Easy A. There's just so much going on in movie heroes right now that it's actually insane, and it's really exciting if you think about it. I mean, Physical Goku actually just got an awakening, what, like last year or something? So has it been that long? I think it has been that long. And then this guy came with Android 13, so he's still somewhat recent, not really though. But you guys can see they're still buffing up this category quite a bit. And if you take a look at movie bosses really quick, obviously the new Broly's a thing. LR Turles is still fairly new. I feel like Bojack is rejuvenated, LR Bojack, because of the STR Bojack that dropped, right? So he's still new. The Awakening for Android 13 is super powerful, still fairly recent, I would say. I mean, Beerus is still somewhat recent. He's actually approaching a year old on Global, so keep that in mind. Then we also have the Easy Ace for the for this Frieza and for this Frieza, which is still somewhat recent. We have Tech Janemba. So guys, like, as you got like the awakenings for this dude, the cooler awakening and Easy A is so freaking powerful. But as you guys can see, the LR from 5-year, like, they're buffing the Easy A for this guy again, dude. They're buffing this movie bosses, movie heroes category like crazy. But now that I showed you guys the proof in the pudding, let's take a look, okay, at all the movies, the Dragon Ball Z movies specifically, and let's go ahead and see which one actually needs some buffs, right? So first we have Dead Zone. I mean, Dead Zone featured Garlic Jr. I do have a Garlic Jr. pulled up right here, and this is just a hypothetical card. This card art was actually made by someone else. I don't know who to give credit to, because I don't know where to see the name from. However, I went ahead and changed the information temporarily. Like, if I refresh this page, it goes back to what it was before. But it was a little bit outdated, so I changed it up. Shout out to whoever made this originally, right? And I do agree with him being Tech, because Extreme Tech definitely needs a lot of love. But I think he could easily lead Revenge or Transformation Boost. I do believe the movie, I have not watched Dead Zone, so I do believe though the movie was centered around him getting vengeance for his father or something. So he could easily lead Revenge and Transformation Boost category. Key +4, 150% to all stats. Very powerful leader skill. He can massively lower attack and defense from a super attack, which is pretty good. All enemies attack and defense minus 30% is very powerful, okay? Key +1 and attack and defense plus 100%. Plus an additional key +1 and attack and defense plus 100% when the enemy is an attack down or defensive down status. So like, as long as you're an SBR, extreme SBR, you're going to be lowering their attack and defense. by 30%, so they're going to be hitting weaker and taking more damage, and this guy's going to have ki +2 and attack and defense +200%, which is very, very, very powerful. He also reduces damage received by 10%, up to 50% with each existing enemy. So imagine having 200% attack and defense, lowering their attack, and then reducing damage received by 50%. This guy is actually busted. And then on top of that, he gives transformation boost category allies ki +1 and attack and defense +50%. So it just gets to a point where like this guy on rotation with like a Tech Broly, dude, could you imagine how hard Tech Broly would hit? Tech Broly's getting 50% attack and defense from this guy, and all enemies have 30% less defense and attack. So Broly's gonna be doing so much damage and tanking really, really well alongside this the Tech Broly, right? Not the new intelligence Broly, but let me know what you guys think about this. Once he has like he should have like an awakening or like a transformation into the big buff, you know, green boy, whatever he is, and then this can go up to 50%. This can go to 150%. This could go to 150%. Dude, could you imagine 300% attack and defense as long as the enemies in attack and defensive down status? And this goes up to 50%. Dude, like this is and then like guaranteed crit against movie heroes units. He just becomes the strongest unit in the game. Which honestly I wouldn't care because it's freaking Collab Jr. Like, come on. But anyways, yeah, I do think he definitely deserves a buff. The world's strongest. I have not watched this movie. I think this is Dr. Wheelo. Cool. Dr. Wheelo could get like a friend summon LR. It's cool. I don't really care about that. Trio of Might. Now Trio of Might have gotten they've gotten buffed obviously with the LR Turles. LR Turles is such a strong unit, dude. Like they don't even, if they're gonna buff Trio of Might anymore, I do think that they should release like, honestly, like boss side guys. Like, anyway, would be pretty cool. Or maybe like the henchmen, because remember when when Cooler came out, which I guess Cooler would count as a recent buff as well, kind of. When Cooler came out, the physical Thouser came out as well. Where is he? He's not here on movie bosses. There's a physical I guess that makes sense. Well, that would, yeah, never mind. So Turles, I mean, this guy can get an easy A. This AGL Turles, both AGL Turles can actually get an easy A. The intelligence one, this guy can get an easy A. This guy can get an easy A. They can buff up the Turleses definitely with a bunch of E. Like, give us. You remember how we actually had a 7-unit easy A with like both Android 13s, the intelligence one and tech one, the Cooler movie Goku, the Evil Boo. They could do the same thing with Turles. Just release one traditional easy A that actually easy A's this Turles, this Turles, this Turles, and this Turles, and no one's gonna complain. Each Turles is definitely a lot better, and you can decide and pick and choose which one you actually want to run, and hopefully each one has their advantages and disadvantages as well, right? But I guess that's what you can do. I'm speaking way too fast, by the way. I apologize. That's what you can do when it comes to the Trio of Might. Lord Slug. Okay, now this, I actually want Lord Slug to get buffed here, and this is the reason why. So we have Lord Slug here. If he got, I think he deserves it, because this card here is not necessarily the greatest, right? Like a new Lord Slug, I guess he could stack attack and defense. He is on a Namekian, so like that would also be buffing the Namekians. He could lead. I wouldn't want him leading movie bosses. That's the thing though, because I don't think movie bosses needs more leaders, dude. I think a good leader skill for this guy could probably be buff space traveling warriors and inhuman deeds. If you lead those two categories, dude, like Dokkan just becomes like, what I really want from these units is to what's it called? I'm having hiccups, by the way. I apologize. Is to buff already existing categories. Don't add any new categories. But if he buffs space traveling warriors and inhuman deeds, it's a very powerful leader skill. He can stack attack and defense. You know, attack and defense 150%. You know, when facing a Goku's enemy, he gets a lot of buffs and stuff. I think that'd be really, really, really cool. Let me know what you guys think. And then secondly, we can have this, an LR, and this is UR here, but an LR false Super Saiyan Goku. Shout out to whoever actually made this card or made this art here. I went ahead and changed this up like I did for Collab Jr. But again, like this is, I don't know who to credit here, but shout out to them for this card. But he got this, dude. Imagine a false Super Saiyan Goku, bro. I'm excited. I can't even speak. Movie Heroes category, ki +4, 150% to all stats, or whatever typing they are, ki +3 and 130%, which is still pretty powerful. I made him stack attack and defense with a high chance to crit, which is again very powerful. He does get 200% defense at the start of turn, and the reason why I did this is because Goku, when he was in this form, was just tanking everything, right? So it makes sense. And then I gave him ki +1 up to 4, and attack plus 50% up to 200% with each when performing an attack, with each attack received. So each time he gets hit, he's going to be building up his attack, but on super attack, which is going to be a lot more than what it actually appears to be, which is very powerful. Then he gets attack plus 40% and reduces damage received by 40% when facing a movie boss's or Namekian's category enemy. I added Namekians there because obviously Lord Slug, but obviously, or more so I should say, to just buff up that part of his passive, because, I mean, you could be facing a Namekian's enemy and not a movie boss's enemy, so I want him to get that buff as well. And then attack plus 40% on super attack, and recovers 40% HP when health drops below 50% twice only. So let's say you run him an SBR, you know, turn 2, you already took a super attack, you're below 50% HP. This guy's going to heal up 40% HP, and he's going to but he's going to gain an extra 40% attack on super attack, which is going to be very, very powerful, especially if he's already built up. And then he does stack attack and defense. So I think a fall Super Saiyan Goku from this movie would be absolutely amazing, and he would work very, 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 very well as an LR. Let me know what you guys think. Next we have Cooler's Revenge. I mean, for Cooler, I don't think I actually have Cooler pulled up here. I don't, but physical Cooler can just get an easy A. The 120 lead, I think I really like that. The return of Cooler. I mean, we kind of already have a lot of, you know, we already have a lot of like the metal Coolers, so I don't really. Maybe the intelligence one can get an easy A. The intelligence LR Cooler can get an easy A. That'd be pretty cool. Super Android 13, I don't think really needs many more buffs right now. The legendary Super Saiyan Bro, we just got a buff for this. Bojack and Down, we already got buffs for this. Broly Second Coming, I mean, I don't know, man. Just give an easy to Tech LR Broly. Who cares? Bio Broly needs an easy A desperately. The Tech free-to-play one, they should just make him broken, dude. Why not? Fusion Reborn already got buffs. It's about to get buffs on Global pretty soon. Wrath of the Dragon, dude. Actually, thinking about it, I do think... let me go to movie bosses. Honestly, like a Tapion unit? Like, I think, I don't know, man. I think, like a Hyrudegarn who just, like, I don't know. Just, yeah, he just guaranteed dodge, but he actually has stats and stuff. I mean, I would not mind another form, or, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind a new Tapion. Or maybe like an easy A for this one, right? Reduce damage received by 50%. This could be just say the same. Just give him attack and defense plus 170%, and he's just like amazing, right? I don't know. Like I guess he could definitely deserve a buff. And the tech one can also get an easy A. The tech Tapeon could also get an easy A. He's actually really solid still. Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods. That's why I didn't pull him up. I mean, there's already so many Beerus's in the game. I don't really know what you do for Battle of Gods. Maybe like another Rage Vegeta. That'd actually be really, really cool. Is he on this category? He is not on this category, but I guess well, I mean, if he's not here, I don't know if he would actually ever end up being here, but that Rage Vegeta would be a really cool unit, like maybe Easy A, the current one, or whatever. And then Resurrection F, Resurrection F, I still think we need an LR, just like standalone LR Golden Frieza, dude. Like, you do that, and if imagine he leads Prodigious Warriors and Planetary Destruction. That would be such an amazing leader skill. Ki plus 4, 150% to all stats. 2 categories that are still recently new. But not only that, but categories that definitely need help in terms of leaders. I'm not, like, Target Goku still only has 1 leader, not including the free-to-play card, right? Revenge still has only 1 leader. Inhuman Deeds, I still think, only has 1 leader. Actually, no. I think Inhuman Deeds has more than that. I don't, no, they actually only have 1 leader. There you go. So, it's like, these categories need to have, like, more buffs. But, again, Prodigious Warriors, Planetary Destruction, I definitely do think could get the buffs there. Let me know what you guys think about that. And then lastly, we do have the Broly movie. Now, this, I do think will get buffed during the download celebration, where we could see a standalone blue Gogeta, or maybe a base form Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta, and he goes blue right away, similar to the Vegeta we got last year, or a few months ago actually. Then a Broly from the movie, right? A base form Broly that transforms into the Wrathful Broly, and then people were actually saying about an active skill that kills Paragus, right? You see Frieza kill Paragus, Broly just enrages, go Super Saiyan, and then he's just ultra powerful, which would be really, really, really cool as well. So again, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what units from the movie bosses or movie heroes you would like to see, or from any of these movies you'd like to see. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.